supposed to submit a monthly flight hour report to Piedmont Airlines every month, and they're not going to be happy about last month. They want like 60 hours a month, and I had like 20. Oh, you're right.
Oh, okay.
You're on ground.
I always get confused on that. I don't know why. Hoisting ground, Cessna 71409er.
Number 71409 Winston, ground.
Hoisting ground, Cessna 71409er at the flight school ramp with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff departing northwest.
Number 71409, roger runway 33, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha cross runway 422.
Taxi via Foxtrot Alpha cross runway 422, 71409.
I don't think I've flown with you, have
We had one scheduled a while ago and then it got rained out.
I?
You want me to just cut across right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
But I have a feeling I'm about to find a new instructor sometime soon. Daniel's getting busy.
Yeah, he just signed on full time. I guess maybe was it 2 weeks ago?
That's what he's talking about. Got full time with the jet or whatever they were doing.
Yeah, he's on.
715 Quebec Winston Tower runway 33.
He's on with salary now. So before he was doing the Malibu, he was just picking up like day trips.
Yeah.
Now he's actually employed full time with salary for the jet company.
I can find someone else. Did it before again. I was with Mark and Wayne before that. But Wayne started doing some night school back in the old flight school. I changed to Mark.
Yeah, I like that Wayne. He did my CFI. Wayne's an awesome guy.
I think I got him next week again. See, next week or the week after that. I think March 15th when I got him.
15, yeah, that's going to be next week.
Oh, my birthday's next Tuesday then. I thought it was 2 more weeks.
Yeah, mine's tomorrow.
Everybody's in Yadkin County now. Do you live in Yadkin County or you just work down there?
I just sheriff in Yadkin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live 1 mile from the river.
Oh.
So I'm right there on the county line, but. Yeah, I got to work over there Friday night.
Oh, okay.
We had one of our guys get hurt real bad, so he's out for, probably going to be out for a while. We went to go arrest somebody, and the suspect broke his jaw, and he's got to have surgery.
Oh, gee.
He got messed up pretty good.
They climbed up quick. Guess
That's
they got
a good sign.
Headwind, I don't know.
I got that cold, dense air. That's good. That cold, dense air, you get a lot better climb performance.
Quebec, roger, thanks.
I used to fly in cold all the time, like this weather. But since I've been able to get like one lesson a week, I've been able to fly some in the summer when it's hot. And it feels way different than when it's in the cold.
Oh yeah, and plane don't want to climb either. You get one of them good 90-degree days.
Yeah.
Or like today, we'll probably get 700 feet per minute, maybe even 800 feet per minute. Or a 90-degree day, you might get 400 or 500 feet per minute.
Signature crew van, crew signature tug and crew van proceeds via Foxtrot Hotel cross runway 15.
Can't wait to go in that building when they get it done. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, because I remember taxiing, they just started building it. Then I come back one day and it's done like that. Like, they put that up quick.
Yeah, I think COVID got them slowed down.
I
think January was the original target date to actually start school.
Oh.
Now it'll probably be the fall, but we're supposed to be working on some kind of partnership with them.
Yeah, that's what Terry was talking about the other day. And at Liberty University.
Yeah, we've already got the contract with Liberty, which is nice, and then we're working with Guilford Tech.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully we can pick up a contract with these guys too. That'd be good for business.
Yeah. I gotta find a college for me to go to. I got one more year at the high school and I'm done.
Which high school you say you go to?
Fort Bush.
Oh, okay.
You know, Corey, I can't remember his last name.
Oh yeah, I used to work the road with Corey some before he became an SRO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got this car and Corey come out there is messing with me. He was like, I could arrest you for that being so loud. Like, Corey, I know you're not going to arrest me for that.
Corey's fun. I used to like working with him.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Me and him, usually when we have training like firearms or hazmat or something, usually we end up on the same day. And we always have a great time working and training and stuff. My last day I worked with him on the road, we got to a foot chase and chased this dude through the mud and through a field over into Wilkes County.
Yeah.
Fire tag 16, West Tower, Roger, stand by.
Corey Carter.
He's been at the high school for a little while. Ever since I've been there.
Oh, he loves it. I don't think if they tried to offer him the road again, I don't think he would take it. He likes doing that SRO.
I figured it'd be fun.
Plus he's home
Fire
every
tag
night.
16,
Yeah, that's a
request.
good thing. That's my problem. If I scoot up too close,
Fire
my
tag
knees hit.
16, Roger, runway 33, clear to
Only
land.
bad thing
wind
about
020,
having long legs in a plane,
and
I get.
what's your type
Oh
aircraft?
yeah.
Cessna 185 for fire tech.
You want me to leave the mixture where it's at, or you want me to
Let's
put
go
it in
ahead
full?
and reach it.
1700.
Number 25 Quebec, clear to class Delta, frequency change free.
Frequency change approved 25 Quebec.
That's a
Hey,
windy
41
down
ground.
there.
Ain't quite warmed up yet. I'm going to have to let it warm up a second. We're in a
Hey, 41 Roger, proceed out. Echo, right turn on Alpha, hold short of runway 33 at Bravo.
Maintenance fire trip. So if you get the engine roughness like that,
Yeah.
usually it means it hadn't got warm yet.
Oh, okay. I haven't never seen it go down to 500 RPM.
Yeah, it's just where the engine's still too cold. Because we had a good mag check, so we know it's not going to be carbon buildup on the plug, so.
FR1, you can stop at Charlie and see if you see them, if you're across from them there, or just continue down to Bravo. They're on the other side of the runway.
What are they looking for?
Oh, the buzzers.
Oh. Oh, there they are.
And Tower 7409 are in reference to the buzzers. They look like they're still off of Charlie.
Or 71409, Roger.
Yeah, right before that 4 marker over there. I only see 3.
Contact 1 to 6, use caution. There is been a report of turkey vultures right side of runway 2,000 feet down.
Fire tech 16, we'll be looking for the birds.
There we go. That's a little better running in.
Now they left.
Kinda.
Yeah, I think they come back towards the runway. Never mind.
Now they're just going to fly towards the plane.
One of them things runs to the prop. Done.
Oh, it
Here
would
come- here
cause some
comes the
serious
Cessna, too.
damage.
C41 ground.
Cessna coming in. Oh. The way, bird.
God, he's going to fly right down the damn runway.
C41 Roger, just stand by on whatever you're doing. There's traffic on short final for 33.
Guess we can go up to the line.
Yeah.
I don't know if it lets take off with these things flying around.
Oh, God, he's going to be right in the middle of all them damn buzzers.
Yeah, block moving out the way right there. The tail dragger, I ain't never seen one of them.
Huh.
Yeah, they're gonna sit there and hover.
Fire tag 16, where you parking?
At FBO for fire tag 16.
Fire tag 16, roger. Continue down the runway. On the runway and be a half left turn at Julia.
Seeing them now.
Fire tag 16, down the runway.
Okay, CFR1, you are approved to do whatever you need
We're
to do
on
now.
Oh, okay.
Now, your tug +1 on hotel, trying to get back to ramp.
Well, they gonna go to spray with
Signature
water.
tug and van, Western Graham,
Yeah,
CPF,
there's no-
Hotel and Foxtrot, cross runway 15 at Foxtrot.
Crossing 15 Foxtrot.
All right, fire truck, what you doing, dude?
Tower 1451 uniform.
What the
It's on left downwind runway C3. Left downwind.
That's 51 uniform, roger. Continue on to downwind, I'll call you base.
You'll call it base, 51 uniform.
Did you tell him whatever he needed to do to that fire truck?
I thought he did.
CFR1, looks like you've got all the Turkey Vultures airborne now. They're above you. Can you make a 180 or you need to go down the runway?
Oh, they just pop smoke.
Oh.
Or did the little gunshot thing.
Western Ground CFR1.
CFR1, ground.
Wildlife's been managed. Request to turn left on 33, left on Echo, back to the station.
CFR1, you can turn left on the runway 33 and then a left turn at Delta and right turn on Alpha back to the station.
Right to that, proceeding on 33, left turn on Delta, right on Alpha, back to the station, CFR1.
If I take 16, be a left turn there and then a right turn next ramp.
Fire tag 16, thank you.
Call him whenever he gets off the runway.
Hey, you can go.
Winston Tower, Cessna 71409er, holding short runway 33, ready for takeoff.
71409 Western Tower, roger. That's 71409 runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, 71409.
That's the 51 uniform runway, you can start your base runway 33, clear to land 10607.
145 uniform. Sorry, we didn't copy. Did you say clear to land?
That's 51 uniform, you can start your base runway 33, clear to land.
33, clear to land, 51 uniform.
51 uniform, also use caution. There's Turkey Vultures in the vicinity of the approach end of runway 33.
Alright, looking for vultures.
I don't see him.
Yeah, they fired that little gunshot thing, so hopefully they're gone now.
CFR1, roger, thanks.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't see it. Alright.
Everything looking good to me.
Come to the right a little bit. Yeah, let's get a little heat going in here. So did you go back home and teach your dad, or is it your grandpa?
Oh yeah, it's my grandpa.
You go back home and teach your grandpa some of the stuff when you learn it?
Yeah. We got a little simulator at the house. I used to go down there when I was little, and I'd fly with him. And I started flying when I was 10 years old, I think. When he brought me up here for my birthday.
That's actually the best way to learn all this stuff. Me and Daniel were talking about it one day, and I told him, I said, I didn't realize how much I didn't know until I started actually teaching. It's like you really start to learn everything when you start teaching it.
Yeah. Cause
Tower 5, we need Formula 1 left on Juliet.
you gotta like pay attention to what you're doing and what they're doing.
Left turn,
Well, that and you really learn where everything's
Left on
at.
Juliet, 5, we
It's
need
like you have students ask you questions, and you're like, oh man, I gotta look that up. Where's that at?
Yeah.
So you really start learning where everything is, and yeah, you always get like at least once a day. I get some off the wall question that I'm like, I gotta rack my brain on that one.
Only bad thing about the sim is it doesn't really have like feedback like
No.
when you're in the plane, but it still helped me out a lot. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I really like the sim when I got the instruments. That was really helpful. I had X-Plane at home, and you can sync X-Plane to ForeFlight.
Oh yeah, that's what we got. We got X-Plane. My
X-Plane.
grandpa just did that ForeFlight thing on there.
Yeah, so like when I was doing instruments, it was when I first got ForeFlight, and so my instructor would say, all right, for tomorrow we're gonna fly this approach, and this approach at these airports. So I'd go home, sync it, and then I would practice the procedures
Oh, okay.
before I went and did my lesson. And that really helped me out, because I got through instrument pretty quick doing that, because essentially I was flying the whole every lesson twice.
Yeah.
So I would just do the procedures at home, and then I'd go to the airport and then fly it with my instructor in the plane.
RC 1409 departing the Weston class Delta, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 71409. Everything's brown instead of green. All the trees are dead.
Yeah, I'll be changing here for much longer.
Hopefully. I like flying in the summer better. In the mornings, because it's like, there's a better view of everything.
I was flying in South Carolina, living down the mountains down there.
Yeah.
I used to like flying in the winter, so we'd go up there in the wintertime, and you had like snow on the mountains and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was really cool looking, flying with the snow and everything.
There was a little bit of snow on Pilot Mountain last week when me and Daniel came over here, but actually the week before that, never mind. It was back when it started snowing over here.
Oh yeah.
There was some on Pilot Mountain, and what was the other mountain? I can't remember what it's
You
called.
got Sourtown and Hanging Rock.
Yeah, Sourtown Mountain. That was the one that had a lot of snow on it. And I haven't really worked on my calls out here in the practice area. I've done it before.
All right.
Like Daniel went over it with me before, but I don't really. I use just like checklist sort of to talk, but it doesn't really have anything out here for it.
Yeah, so out here, pretty much you just make your position reports and say, hey, you know, I'm over at Cowboy Field, or I'm at 421, maneuvering this altitude.
Oh, okay.
Have you done a solo to the practice area yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna do it, and then it rained out one day, and then Daniel was going next week, so we didn't get to do it.
So usually what I tell everybody is when you come out here, I don't know what Daniel told you, but that is connected. How's it not reading here? I tell everybody, you know, the first time you come to the practice area, just get used to being in the plane by yourself. So
Yeah.
you know, just come out here, fly around the practice area some.
Right.
You know, go see Hanging Rock, go see Pilot Mountain.
Yeah.
I don't know who that airplane is. That's not one of ours. There's 25 Quebec. All right, they're going to Mount Airy. Let's go, let's go right and we'll go up here to Cowboy Field.
All right.
I'm not really sure where this guy is and what he's doing.
I wanted to get me a iPad or something so I could use it. Cause you can see other planes on that, can't you?
Depends on the transponder.
Oh, okay.
So it feeds off of internet when you're
Yeah.
on the ground, so that's how we can kind of keep track of you on the ground.
Oh.
But when we get up here, you actually Bluetooth it to this. So like you get a function, go to backlight, and you scroll down to Bluetooth. What is it? Enter? No, cursor. And then you can pick out the name of it.
Yeah.
So it's 72.5 alpha. Then you go to your Bluetooth on here, find 72.5 alpha, click on it, and it'll ask you if you want to sync it.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
That's a great tool.
And I've seen somewhere you can like mount it on the yoke itself, or you could have like the knee one like you got.
Yeah, I've always liked the knee board. I tried the yoke for a while, but it was
Yeah.
like it always just kind of got in the way.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. You get in the way of this small yoke right here. I'd rather just have it on my knee.
And especially if I'm doing instruments, I don't want it blocking my instruments.
Yeah.
So I decided to go with the actual knee board instead. So. Which is kind of nice, because then, you know, if I'm doing instruments,
Yeah.
VFR I don't usually put it on there, but if I'm flying instruments, then I can click me a little notepad on there to take quick notes with.
Yeah.
And I can just flip it open as I need it. All right, we'll go ahead and back some power out.
All right.
We'll just stay up here. So yeah, we'll just go over here. We'll stay near Cowboy Field. And
All right.
that other one must be just somebody out joyriding a little bit.
I guess so. The first time I went above 3,000 feet, because when I was before, I'd stay at 3,000 feet. First time I went with Daniel, he took me up 7,500 feet. I was scared. I'd never been up that high, ever. He had me doing stalls past the horn, or we'd fall over.
Huh.
It would scare me when we first went.
Yeah, the highest I took one of these. I took the Pipistrel 10,000 feet.
Jeez.
And I looked down out that window and I'm like, nope, we're going back down.
Well, it was a little while ago. Is a wind. It was quick on the ground, but it wasn't as bad up in the air. Dan had us flying backwards. I don't know what he did, but we were flying backwards. So we looked right here, and the ground speed was 0.
If you get a strong enough headwind, you can sit there and make it hover. Because you
If-
still got the air moving over your wings, so you're still
Yeah.
generating lift, but you're not generating enough thrust to actually go forward.
Oh, so I could look on the ground, and it was either just hovering there, or we'd be coming backwards. I was like, what is going on?
It's neat when you actually go backwards, because the GPS will actually flip. It'll basically think you're flying back that way. Here, YouTube, those Stoll planes up in Alaska.
Oh,
That's cool watching the guys come in, because they're basically just like a borderline hover, and they just set it right down like a helicopter.
But landing on the side of a mountain or something like that.
Yeah, but they'll do these competitions in Alaska, and they'll have like cones set up.
Yeah.
And it's who can stop the shortest or who can take off the quickest. And it's crazy. They'll take off in like a plane and a half. They'll stop in like 2 plane lengths. I mean, it's insane what them guys will do with those planes. All right, let's do a couple clearing turns, and we'll do a couple of stalls, some steep turns. We'll do maybe an emergency or something, then we'll drop down, do just a little bit of ground reference maneuvers.
All right.
And we'll see if we can see that plane out there somewhere.
Or a little cub or something like that.
Hey, he's flying low, so he's got to be just out riding around, seeing the sights, I guess. Oh, I got him. He's going north above the river.
Oh, okay.
He shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we got some good wind pushing up here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll set up. We'll do, let's do power off stall first.
All right. So how, let me think.
So remember, carb heat's going to be first. So
Right.
basically work your way across. So carb heat, power, flap.
All right.
So you just kind of go 1, 2, 3.
So I'm just gonna try to maintain 6,000 feet until I hear the horn and then go.
So eventually we'll start a descent.
Oh,
So
okay.
think of when your power off,
Yeah.
you're configuring this airplane like you're going to come into land.
Land.
So we're going to add the flaps. We're going to start a nice little stable descent for about 3 seconds or so, and then we'll gradually lift that nose up.
All right.
We're nice and stabilized. We'll go ahead and start pitching up.
All right.
Very good. All right, we'll get set up. We'll do a power on.
Basically. I'll get back to 6,000
All
just
right.
to be safe.
Sounds good. If you want, we can go ahead and do a 180, and we'll kind of just stay around our field right here.
All right. I don't know if that's rain or just clouds over there.
Pretty much just clouds. Actually roll out right here. What is with all the random airplanes today? Look off your side, you should have another airplane over there about 400 feet below us. Actually, I got flight controls.
Yeah, flight control. I don't see one, so I'm gonna keep looking for it.
Might have been right under us. Guess everybody's wanting to get out today and get flying.
Guess so.
So you turn yellow on here. Forward flight gives you a proximity warning and it'll turn it yellow.
Oh. I still ain't spotted him nowhere.
It's a nice thing about forward flight. Gives you a lot better situational awareness.
Yeah, because if we didn't have that, we wouldn't know where they're at. They're not popping up on the radar here.
Yeah, tiny, but it don't give you a whole lot of information. Hey, should be no factor now. Alright, you got flight controls?
I have flight control.
Alright, so go ahead and we'll set up and do a power on stall.
Alright. So this one is like we just keep climbing till we just get to the point.
So we've already got that power in, so basically we're just gonna, basically you're pitching up too much like on a takeoff or something.
Yeah.
That's what we're simulating with this one. Alright, speed's bleeding down, looking good, nice coordination, wings are level. Maybe a little more right rudder. Very good. Alright, let's pick us out a point here. We'll do some steep turns.
Alright.
So, it'll be a little close to Pilot Mountain to use it.
I guess we could use this like barnyard over here, I guess.
Let's find something far out. Oh, I got it. Let's turn back east and we'll use the smokestacks at Blue Lake.
Alright.
So yeah, when you're doing steep turns, the higher up you are, the farther you want to try and pick a point.
Yeah.
You don't want to try and be looking like down while you're doing the steep turn.
Oh, okay.
Then you may have a tendency to want to kind of nose down while you're in the turn. Alright, you got your smokestacks out there?
Yeah.
We'll do one to the left, one to the right.
Alright. This is what me and Daniel hung out at while we were flying around. It was like, we used the stacks, and then we used like the edge of Pilot Mountain right here. He had me staying right in here.
Yeah, this is normally where I stay if I come over this way.
I don't really come back towards the house that much. We always go back this direction. I flew over East Bend one time with Wayne a while ago. We were doing like S-turns up the river, so we just followed the whole river all the way up there.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next. We'll use the power line, but...
That's what me and Danny use, the power line most of the time.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, we'll set up. We'll do one to the left.
You said steep turns, right?
Yeah. So on your steep turn,
Yeah.
we won't necessarily use full power. So you see you're getting right on the top edge of your maneuvering speed.
Yeah.
So we'll bring it out to about 22 be the most, 22, 23.
Right.
And then we'll just add that little bit of trim on the back pressure. That way you don't overspeed your maneuvering speed.
Right.
So we can fly above the maneuvering speed, but we don't want to make some kind of abrupt control movement while we're above that airspeed. Alright, we'll do one to the right.
Right.
let your nose climb a little bit. So let's take a little bit of that pressure off.
Nice.
There you go. All right. All right, we'll do a 180 back towards east bend.
All right.
So Daniel done like a wing fire or something with you?
We should have done like an engine fire last time, but that was about it.
Okay. I got flight controls.
Yeah, flight control.
All right, so if we've got a wing fire, we want to try and keep that fire away from the inboard portion of the wing. So one, our fuel tanks are inboard, and two, well, we're inboard.
Right.
So we want to kind of keep it away from us. So what we want to do is we want to get that fire away from us. So we're going to do a forward slip just like when you're coming into land.
Yeah.
So you do that hard left rudder, get a little bit of that aileron in. So now we're directing that airflow out
way.
that direction. So we're trying to get it away from us, away from the fuel tank. At the same time, hopefully we'll get lucky and it'll just blow it out.
Yeah.
So then if it blows it out, then we can go in and then we'll go into our engine out procedure.
Right.
Because we're going to start cutting fuel sources if we can and use our checklist.
So if that happened, like say the right wing, we would change it to just having fuel flow from the left wing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. All right, so let's say we've got a wing fire on the left wing. All right, you have flight controls?
Flight controls.
You have flight controls. All right, so we're going to do a hard left rudder, and then we're going to dip that right aileron just like we're going to do a forward slip. Let that nose come down. All right, a little more right rudder, or right aileron. So we're allowing it to push that wind and push that fire out away from us and away from the fuel tank.
Right.
So we also do the same thing. Say we had a engine fire.
Yeah.
Let's say our fire gets extinguished, or maybe we got real bad smoke right before we're coming into land.
Yeah.
We would do the same thing. So the difference is we want to direct the smoke away from you. So we would do a right rudder, left aileron. So now we would be directing that smoke out from your visibility. So I couldn't see anything, but if you're landing the airplane, now you're directing that smoke away from your vantage point.
Right.
That's where we would use the forward slips in an emergency type scenario.
Right.
All right, so let's say we lost our engine.
Right.
All right, we'll just going into an engine out.
All right. So what we did was it was like a steep descent, and then there was a left, like sort of like a left turn.
That's if we had a fire.
Oh, okay.
So, kind of thinking from the approach, if I've got an engine failure, so all right, we've extinguished our fire, we no longer have to contend with the fire.
Best glide speed.
Yep, best glide speed.
So 65, right? For this plane.
65. Now, yeah, if we're on fire, we want to do that emergency descent. We want to get
Yeah.
down. But if we just lost our engine, or maybe our fire has now been extinguished, so we did that forward slip, our fire has been extinguished, so now we want to maximize our time aloft to give us time to work the problem, make some radio calls, and get on the ground.
Yeah.
So while we're pitching for best glide, what's the next thing we're going to do?
Find a spot to land.
Find a spot to land. Clear our engine here a little bit.
Thinking one of this big field or that one over there.
All right. Well, the river's starting to clear up from all the rain. Not as muddy.
Bad the other day.
While you're descending, let's see if Daniel sent your paperwork yet. Yeah.
Might still be asleep.
Well, I got him on the phone.
Oh. I don't solo today, it'll be alright. I got next week.
Oh, you got your solo schedule next week?
I think I have two. I have Daniel or Wayne next week. And I think I want to try to solo out to the practice area and get that finished with, so I can go out there. Like if Daniel's not here, see if I come with you again. I can come out here after Daniel ends up having another flight.
All right.
But they said after I get done with that, then we're gonna start doing like other runways and cross countries and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's when you get into fun stuff.
That's what they say. Like get past this one more thing, and then you can have a lot of fun.
Stage 1 is very tedious and redundant. Stage 2 and 3, that's where the fun is. That's where you're doing the real flying.
Yeah, because
Going
they're
from point A to point B, and
like there for 3 months. I had to work every time. That's all I did. But I know I need to get good at landing. They helped me out a lot with my landing, taking off, talking on the radio. But I used to have a problem talking on the radio. I was afraid I was gonna mess up, so I'd always mess up.
everybody messes up.
But now
You'll hear the airliners mess up.
sometimes the controllers even mess up and they'll repeat it to me, so I don't feel as bad when I mess up something.
Yeah, it was a little bit easier with me because right before I started flying, I enlisted in the Army. I was working flight operations, so I was already talking to aircraft on the radio when I started learning how to fly.
Yeah.
So I picked it up real quick, but I've got some students that they've never talked on the radio before.
Yeah.
So
I haven't really made my mind up yet. I want to go in service. Like I want to try to join next year, my senior year, so I pay for my college, or at least part of it, help my parents out. I don't know which brand. I was thinking Air Force 'cause I want to fly, but then everybody's saying that you don't really like necessarily get to fly in the Air Force.
depends on what you want to fly. If you want to fly helicopters, Army's the way to go. If you want to fly airplanes, Navy actually is a really good option.
I want to be a fighter
Hey,
pilot.
Blues
but I know
Creek,
that's
you
hard.
got a Cherokee 15804, 3500 coming up over the Tobacco Barns headed towards the lake. Who's here?
Never heard that call before.
That's Dave Lackey. He's an FAA examiner.
Oh, never mind.
All right, we're going to cut this a little bit short. Let's
All right.
go ahead and I'll give you your power back. Got this guy flying at us. Let's do a 180. We'll just stay low.
Oh, okay. You want me to stay at 3,000 or 2,500?
Let's stay at 2,500.
All right.
We can bring power back to like 2,200 RPM.
All right.
All right, I think you would have been good on that one.
All right.
I just wasn't sure what our guy over here was doing because he's not a flight school airplane either. All right, we'll head direction of south.
All right.
Or south-ish. We'll find our power lines here.
There's a couple right there. There's small ones.
Yeah, we
Nice
can find a
big
high
one.
tension line. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Yeah, you got it?
Yep.
All right.
A little more bumpy down here low, but
Oh,
it's
yeah,
all right.
you got a mechanical turbulence. Pipeline traffic, Skyhawk 71409er is ground reference maneuvers on the power lines just north of East Bend. 2,500 pipeline traffic.
Yeah, I seen.
All right, come to the right just a little bit. We'll intercept it perpendicular.
All right. Right there, good.
There you go.
You want me to start on the left side or right side?
Yeah, we'll go left. So we'll work it back towards home, and then after we do this, and we'll head back to the house and try and get your paperwork in order.
I say if not, no big deal. I know you got a student after me, so it's all right if we don't get it.
Yeah, hopefully we do. Be a nice day.
It's just not bad because.
All right, watch out, too. Oops. So bring some power out. Out.
Oh, out.
So you don't want to get above too fast.
Right.
There you go. You always keep an eye on that altitude and airspeed. So we'll still stay around maneuvering speed. We got that plus or minus 100 feet.
Trying to get a little bit of altitude back on turning.
Alright.
Not lose too much
But
speed either.
for most of the maneuvers, so like steep turns, turns around a point, S turns, if you keep that power about 2200 RPM or so, that'll kind of keep you in the sweet spot as far as your airspeed.
I'm gonna swing out a little wider on this one so I can try to get lined back up.
Alright.
This happened last time. I was cutting too short, so it was getting like this each time. That hit hard.
Yeah, your turns are looking good. Just need to watch your altitude. It's better. So you live in East Bend?
I live in Yackenville.
Jacksonville.
About 8 minutes out of town, going back towards the high school on 0421. Get off Sugartown Furniture Road.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that boy comes straight back from the high school that way. Comes straight past my house. He'll follow me home every single day.
So you live on 0421?
I live like 2 miles off of it.
Okay.
You know, that concrete place, something Adams, I can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah. We had somebody crash down in there one day.
Yeah, you turn left right there. It's about 2 miles. You turn left right past the furniture store, and then go down about a quarter mile. That's my house.
Oh, gotcha.
Paul Print Trail.
I used to work more over in Hamptonville. Now I'm working more East Bend, Courtney, Huntsville area.
Yeah. My great grandparents' house. There's a sharp turn right there. People always, they'll go too fast when they turn at night, and they'll run into like the front of their yard. And let's see, usually it's the same state trooper. What is his name? Trooper Moxley. That's who it is. He's our cousin. He always comes. He's come all, was it 6 or 7 times? I think she said.
Moxley's your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
He ever tell you about that wreck at the middle school? The woman that ran in the back of that guy's truck?
Nah.
Oh, he was over there. It was my dad. This one ran into the back of my dad when he dropped me off in middle school. And he come over there. He was closest one because it was, I can't remember his name. Used to be left-handed guy, middle school SR officer. He transferred to the state trooper.
Jordan Weatherman?
Yeah, that's who it was. He wasn't there that day. He went off to trooper school.
All right, we'll go ahead and climb back up. Well, actually, let's stay low for right now. We'll stay 2,000 feet at least.
All right. We'll get back up to.
Yeah, I ain't seen Weatherman in a while. I saw him one time on a wreck I was working since he got out of trooper school, but that's the only time I've seen him since.
He comes in there and sees me at Bojangles all the time. He'll come in with 2 or 3 other guys. Well, one bald-headed guy comes in with his family all the time. He's kind of like 6'3", looks about mid-40s.
Trooper?
Yeah.
Not Shane Adams, is it?
It actually might be. He has like a silverish Tundra.
Shoot, I can't remember what he drives. It might be.
He comes in all the time.
Hey, Blues Creek, Hanging Rock area traffic. You got a Cherokee 15804 maneuvering towards Hanging Rock. 3500 leaving Blues Creek.
And there's two other guys that come in. It's about, look like they're about 28 years old. I see. Who's is that? Is that them?
Nah, I don't know who that one is. See if I can pick up a tail number. Oh, it's 926.
What? Oh, that's East Bend right there. Never mind.
Yep.
It's probably the first ever I've been then.
Alright, so we'll take us back to Winston here. So we'll go ahead and plug it in the GPS.
Alright.
There's 926.
Right.
We'll go all the way back to the counterclockwise. And now a little knob clockwise. There you go.
Going right over us. Just about.
Alright, now we can go ahead and climb up 3,000 feet.
Alright.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get our weather.
Nose to Airman, runway 422 closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from Taxiway Hotel, extending 1,100 feet northeast of Taxiway Hotel closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from Taxiway Alpha Hotel approaching the runway 4 closed. All aircraft read back all short instructions and assigned altitudes. Advise on this contact, you have information Romeo.
Romeo.
Smith Reynolds Airport information Romeo. 1454 Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 060, point -09er, altimeter is 3029er. Visual approach runway 33 in use. Nose to Airman, runway 422 closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from Taxiway Hotel, extending 1,100 feet northeast of Taxiway Hotel closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from Taxiway Alpha Hotel approaching the runway 4 closed. Back all short instructions and assigned altitudes. Advise on this contact, you have information Romeo.
Alright. So we go ahead and swap the tower.
9521 Whiskey, Quinn, Winston class Delta, frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, have a good day, thank you.
Alright.
So when we call him up, we'll tell him, you know, which direction are we coming in from?
West.
532 Echo, squawk 1200.
We'll call him up, we'll tell him
1200, sorry about that.
10 miles to the west. Inbound full stop with Romeo.
Southwest.
Not southwest.
Oh,
So we're about west, so I'll tell him, yeah, probably northwest.
northwest. Okay.
Yeah. We'll make sure this is realigned to give you a better judgment here.
So we're northwest at 3,000 feet with Romeo inbound for a landing, full stop.
Correct.
Alright.
And Tower 5730 Juliet, that was the last one. We make a left turn towards the southwest.
30 Juliet approved.
Approved, turning southwest, exiting the area.
Alright,
Contact 16, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 334, fire tac 16.
should I go ahead now?
Yeah.
Winston Tower, Cessna 71409.
Tower 71409 on Winston Tower.
Winston Tower, Cessna 71409. 9 miles to the northwest at 3,000 feet with Romeo inbound for landing, full stop.
71409, roger, enter left downwind for runway 33.
Left downwind for runway 33, 71409. I don't know why my headset does that. It like crackles bad when I open my mouth.
That's just the squelch on these things. That's about with all headsets, really.
It's got a little more bumpier up here, but not too bad. Had a phone in worse. That's bad, baby. Hated that.
Yeah, I think last week we flew to Burlington and it was like gusting 20 something. We went there to pick up some airplane parts. Oh man, that was a long flight.
You in one of these?
No, I was actually in the light sport.
Oh, okay.
This is the only thing available to me.
71409, you may see traffic 2 o'clock and 2 miles at 4,400 westbound.
Scan for traffic, 71409.
2 o'clock westbound.
Okay. Traffic in sight, 409.
409, right.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's right above your wing.
I'm not good at spotting other airplanes. Was he heading out or is he coming back in?
Yeah, he's outbound.
Oh. Guess he's climbing.
Yeah, we grabbed the mechanic. He said the only thing that's available is light sport. I was
Oh.
like, well, we'll just shoot over there real quick and grab the parts, come back. Man, that flight sucked.
Contact 16, you said you were going eastbound.
Southeastbound, Fire Type 16.
Fire Tac 16, Roger, can you make a left downwind departure?
Left downwind departure for Fire Type 16.
What's a left downwind departure?
So basically you're gonna fly your pattern,
Right.
except you're flying a left downwind. So he's coming out, he's gonna make his left turns, and then when he gets on the downwind, then he can just keep climbing and then depart out to wherever it is he's going.
Oh, okay. It's like if you only have one runway available and you have to go the opposite direction.
Yeah, typically that's how you'll depart. So you'll depart, you'll fly around, get on the downwind, and then you'll leave the downwind to whichever way you want to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this next guy I've got, he's driving down from Richmond, Virginia.
Gee. Just to fly?
I guess. I don't know, I've never talked to him before, but I was like, man, you ain't got like no schools up in Virginia that's close by.
That's gotta be something.
Yeah.
And Tower 5730 Juliet, we'll talk to you later, okay?
That's what-
5730 Juliet, Roger, clearing the class Delta, for exchange approved, have a great day.
Alright, you too, appreciate it.
2.5, 3 hour drive?
And Tower Cessna
Yeah,
1
about
for
3.5
5 1 uniform, hold short runway 33, ready for departure.
That's 1451, uniform master tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33.
Sheriff's office give you one of the new Chargers or did you get one of them old Crown Vics?
When I was full-time, I had a new one. I had a
Oh.
brand new one off the line, but when I went part-time, I had to turn it back in. So I was driving Crown Vic for a while, and then I switched over to the old body style Charger.
Oh, okay.
So I'm driving that one right now. But we're fixing to get rid of them, and we're actually swapping our whole fleet over to SUVs. So
5 check, we'll be back in like an hour or so.
I'm hoping that I'll get one of the newer hand-me-down Chargers.
Exchange approved.
Yeah.
Free change approved, talk to you in a bit.
The one I'm driving right now has got about 190,000 miles on it. But it's fast though, it's a good car. Even though it's old body style,
Yeah.
that's a good car.
I looked to get one of them before I got the Mustang I got. So the older Chargers.
Oh, they'll move.
Always moves, at least. He can stay caught up. He'll stay caught up with me. I go 65 on that back road going back down. This guy know he's behind me just to mess with him. And he'll stay right on me the whole time.
Fastest I ever got is I chased a Mustang down 601 one night, and we were doing 125 down 601.
That wasn't me. I just got it a few weeks ago.
We arrested that dude for murder, actually.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them East Coast Coyotes group over here in town. All of them, they'll drive around. They'll do burnouts in the middle of the parking lots, donuts, all this stuff. Hear about that kid that crashed, going about 130 in that tree? Logan
Ooh.
Dab in that Mustang?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I did hear about that. He, that kid, his dad was in the fire department or something, I think.
It was like 19, just turned 20.
Yeah, that was real bad. I remember when that happened.
I think it was twin turboed it. He said he took it to the track. He got 850 horsepower. I was like, geez, no wonder he's going 130 around that turn.
One sound Tower, Cessna 7125 Quebec.
All right, getting a little low.
November 7125 Quebec, Weston Tower.
One sound Tower, Cessna 7125 Quebec, 12 miles to the north. Information Romeo requesting full stop.
November 7125 Quebec, Roger, on a right downwind runway 33.
Right downwind, runway 33, 7125 Quebec.
All right, so you can make your midfield call.
What's the tower? Cessna 71409er. Left midfield downwind for runway 33.
November 7140 Niner, runway 33, clear to land, wind calm.
Runway 33, clear to land, 71409.
51 uniform, contact Greensboro departure.
Frequency change
Most
to
time I actually like driving the Crown Vic. That thing's just a tank. Like
Fire,
all these dirt roads and stuff we go down.
16, clear
Yeah,
to
the Chargers will get
Delta,
stuck.
frequency change
Because the back end's so light. Man, you can take that daggone Crown Vic anywhere.
Frequency change approved for fire type 1.
Like that BMW to have all metal. All it is.
I chased somebody through a cow pasture in a Crown Vic one night. Charger wouldn't have done that.
Get you one of them new Explorers.
Yeah, we did driver's training on it a couple weeks ago. They're fun.
How many K9 units y'all got now? Yeah, I used to have 3 or 4.
None now.
No
We've been
more?
yeah, we've been trying to talk our sheriff into it, and he won't do it.
Rick, y'all ever want to do it?
Nah, he won't do it. We've been begging for a drug dog.
Y'all could use a good lab. black lab. I used to have one of them. Got really fat. Better every day. She stayed outside. She was every bit 130 pounds.
Yeah, we weren't really concerned about having a bite dog, but we'd love to have a drug dog.
Yeah, you can find German Shepherds $150, $200.
Well, these we actually get from down east, down by the coast somewhere. So the initial cost is about $8,000 for a dog that's fully trained. But then the actual cost per year is not that much.
Yeah.
It's like $300 a year for the dog. So, I mean, if you do some good drug bust with it, the dog will pay for itself in 6 months.
Yeah. A little high. Probably could I kept the power in.
Looking good. Well, it's still around 70 knots.
I don't have no time to put that other 30.
Just a little fast.
I have to float a little bit. Or I can one.
Got a little crosswind from the right.
Yeah, feel it now. Oops.
Alright, get your nose up. There you go. So I landed a little flat, and that's why I kind of porpoise some.
Right.
So remember, if you gotta get that nose up a little bit.
Alright.
If you end up porpoising,
yeah,
you can either get the nose up and keep it up, or throw in the power and do a go around.
Alright.
Don't try and ride it out. That was Tower 7409, request taxi to the tower ramp.
President 1409, roger, continue on the runway, half left turn, Juliet to the ramp.
Down the runway, half left on Juliet to the ramp, 7409.
Always do rough on my first land. So why? Never land good first time. Last time it happened to me too.
Yeah, porpoising, you just got to remember, you got to get that nose up or do a go around. Porpoising, you can lose control of the airplane quick that way. Or you can damage the airplane.
Yeah, if it was like that.
I text Daniel and tell him I didn't get that email.
That's 5730 Juliet on the frequency.
Yeah, we see him. He's in sight 500 feet above us to our 11 o'clock.
Roger.
Yeah, so when you're doing your maneuvers, so you were crossing the power lines good.
Right.
Steep turns was good. The only thing that we were continually getting off on was just altitude.
Right.
Make sure you keep that scan going. So eyes outside, but then glance back inside. Make sure your altitude's still good. If you get a little off on altitude, your examiner will let you fix it as long as you fix it.
Yeah.
But like when we were doing S turns,
yeah,
we were kind of just sinking down.
Yeah.
If you're not correcting it, the examiner will fail you on it.
Right.
But if you get a little off and you say, hey, I'm off, but I'm going to fix it. Okay, cool. No big deal.
Right. want me to pull it closer to the door, or
Let's just go next to Bravo. We'll just
Alright.
go back in our regular spot.
somebody have a Porsche over there?
Probably so. Oh,
No,
yeah,
flight
that's
school?
Scott.
Oh,
Well, we don't have to back the plane up. Yeah, keep going straight.
okay.
All right, now left rudder. Add some power. A little more power. There you go. Right there.
1 Sound Tower, System 725 Quebec, right midfield down 133.
Number 715 Quebec, runway 33, clear to land, wind 0803.
Cleared to land, runway 33, 725 Quebec.
Hang on. Gotta do avionics
yeah.
first.